tip-off.
And Ippy immediately to Friga, who pulls up in Cam Ryder's grill, in and out.
Little hustle there.
Loose ball corralled by Kennedy.
Duke on the drive, layup, no rebound, keeps it.
YPK.
YPK, he's been working on his long distance shot. No, no, no! If he's hitting that, it's gonna be a long night.
Oh yeah. If he's hitting those, on top of his high flying, here we go, Mark!
No. Mark with the response of his own off the rim.
Up
and
to
a fast
Friga.
break to Friga, pump fake, up and in, an early 5-0 lead for Team Duke.
Yep, I would say this is what I expected, but that has already been said.
Well, we got Cam, we got Black. These are true shooters and volume scorers. Mark at the one, that's an interesting strategy to start.
Mark at the one and Mark for the tip-off.
He's a point center. Stolen by Ray, we are going the other way.
May need a timeout. You know those early timeouts are necessary sometimes just to slow the momentum. Duke Dennis! It was a draft of wind. Did you feel it?
Her pollen,
Yeah.
But his first shot, like I said.
better than most. Who do you think he plays like?
His first shot, his first shot.
Wow, that's a great question. I never thought about that.
Black to Hasanabi in the post. That's looking like Charles Oakley with the fadeaway.
Hassan with the fadeaway doesn't connect. Duke this time bringing it up.
We got a bunch of ball handlers. Euro step, righty layup on the left side, and it's 7-0 early.
Yeah, we play all the time on the A&P court. One thing we know about Duke Dennis, man, once he gets ahead of his team, good luck, bro. Just take the charge.
What about his jump shot? Can he hit that?
He can. Rough start. Oh, that's Cam. Money.
Cam Wilder, a step
Cam
back
shot,
through.
man.
You know he's very capable.
Cam shot.
of
Yeah.
beating up.
He's going to have to be capable of 40 here today. Might need a few more of those.
It is 7-3. Team Duke leads Team Mark. Friga cutting in the paint. Finds Kennedy in the corner.
Wide open shot. No, front rim. Ippy. On the break here.
Ippy in transition. This is Mark's X Factor. Blocked by Harden.
Gets it right back, though. Looking to reset. Nice slide there. Hassan, no! Friga on the block.
Great contested Friga right there. And Team Duke is out. Oh, looking like a wide receiver.
Richard Sherman. Corner three.
Again for Ray. No, but rebounded by Duke. This
take
unit
42
is firing on all cylinders right now.
Put me in the game,
You know,
coach.
you
Put me in
asked
the
me
game.
about X Factor. I'll ask you the same question, but I think Cam is going to play a big role. Cam Wilder. I think if Cam can have a big game here today, he might just save it.
I think he needs to put the team on his back. Black, boy, Max cannot
Rebound
connect.
from Hassan. And we expect those that from Hassan needs to be in the block rebounding just like that.
For them to have a shot, they're going to need a Sinati to play. Oh! Beyond five, Friga!
He gets it set. Fast break for Team Duke.
Kick out. Reward Friga for three. Oh, cannot connect, and we're going the other way. Cam, I am.
He does have the green light, I won't lie.
Oh,
I'm comfortable with him
100%.
taking that every time.
He needs to. But you know what? I'm actually impressed by Team Duke's defense.
Yeah, me too. I feel like we're seeing hustle on both sides of the court. Wide open, Friga.
Oh, you cannot give them two in a
That's
row.
too easy.
No, no, no!
That is too easy. Timeout called. They're going to have to talk things over.
Agent, how would you try to slow down Team Duke?
I don't know, man. I feel like you need to take out 42. Got to go.
Offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I think just getting back on the
42,
fast
42
break. They're just getting out, pushing the tempo, and creating open opportunities. There should be no
42
planning
really
for
gotta
Friga's
go. I
open.
forgot who was on this
They're
team.
playing. They're reminding me right now of the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah,
breakneck pace.
no, big, huh?
7 seconds or less. Let's listen into the huddles, though.
I don't know.
I believe Sketch has acquired a whistle finally,
They
so
good.
prepare for some technical
I
fouls.
think Team Duke gets it.
We're good.
Put it 23, 42.
12-3, 8:15 remaining in the first.
We good.
Looks like both teams are bringing back out
has better,
their original fives.
like,
Yeah, I think in this instance, a
I don't
timeout
know.
to stop the momentum necessary.
I feel like they just work together.
Team Mark is
more
not off to
than
an
Teamwork.
awful start. They're just, I feel like they might just be in their heads a little bit.
They've had looks, though.
Yeah, they
Had
have.
chances.
They have. Team Duke is playing great defense so far.
They are protecting the rim with ferocity. Ippy spinning, winning with the left hand. Iceman Ippy, the X Factor.
Yeah, they said he could beat Duke Dennis in the game, so he's gonna have to keep performing like that. Duke on the drive all the way.
Oh, rivalry, and he's just too little, says Duke Dennis.
Shoot outside the door.
As I said, man, don't give him the drive. He's a good shooter, but I'm forcing Duke to shoot every time if I'm Team Mark.
Agent, do you remember the origins of the Mark and Duke rivalry?
I remember last year's event. You're gonna have to tell me the origins.
I believe it might have been dodgeball back in the day.
Oh, you're right.
You participated in that.
Yeah, I did. I've lost many dodgeball tournaments.
Mark
Nice snatch back, Mark! Back rim.
cannot connect, and YPK Ray.
Good pass
He might be
down
in the
and one.
best
they gotta call that.
situation here,
Gotta
and
call
they
that.
call Agent. Was that a good call?
Yeah, I think it was a good call. We're gonna have to see the replay. It was just a late
away.
call. I think if it went in, he would have let them play.
Hasanabe, he's a tough player to officiate, given the fact that he's an absolute unit. Let's take a look here. Outlet pass by Harden. YPK sprinting all day. Not a lot of contact
Little
for
flop, but
Gator League.
Yeah, he did a great job at flopping on the ground there. Sometimes you need that out your team, though. Get some free throws in.
Why not? 15 to 5, a 10-point deficit early for Team Mark. Keep in mind we have a running clock until the last 2 minutes. And substitutions are in. Sixth man of the year, Ray Asian Boy, has just checked into the game.
Yeah, I'm going to feel a little surprised to see Ray not starting. Obviously, a three-point threat. He also has a good drive and some decent handles.
That
So
rainy game.
he's subbing out Hassan. Interesting pick because, you know, they kind of play very different roles. But Ray on the court for the first time. We'll see what he can do.
They're going a little offense, defense substitution there.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Hassan on. Yeah, Hassan.
Oh, Max.
Cam. Might be too much space, but he cannot connect. Rebounded by Duke, and
I'm not
he
gonna hold
is
down,
out.
Cam.
Duke with another drive and
My
another
man is a freight
Straight to the rack,
train.
up and under. That is premier athleticism from Duke.
And oh, what a pick!
He's everywhere, Agent.
Duke up to Friga. Friga back to Duke. No.
They
That's
tried
a
to go
block.
Showtime, but they reset. It looks like they have a legitimate offensive set here.
It almost feels like they've played before.
100%. Back to Duke. Uh-oh.
Deep shot.
Oh, why not?
Duke Dennis and a great contest from Mark. There's nothing you can do
Facial.
about that one.
That's if you are going to give him a
Facial.
play, give him that shot. But man, can he knock that down?
Excellent contest by Duke, but Cam finishes regardless. He's going to have to keep them in this game.
Right there. Bye-bye.
Ray, that
Hey.
is Swiss cheese defense. Also, Agent, don't look now. Duke Dennis already has 11 points and 5 rebounds.
Yeah, look, I don't know how many timeouts they have, but they may need more, man. They got to stop the bleeding. Mark,
there you go.
Max on the drive, no call.
I mean, Team Duke has it all.
And they give it to Team Duke.
He lost the hoe. Of course.
Oh, no, they say a timeout was called. Team Mark may want to contest that because,
Yeah, I don't know where they're going to contest it, but they might want to make the challenge symbol regardless.
yeah, I don't know if they've been given challenge rights, but
Jabari Smith having a word with the official. They lead 22-7. How's the chat, Agent?
And our
oh,
ball.
yeah, they're loving it right now. One guy just
It
said
ain't our
no
ball.
refs. But they went a little ballistics when Duke hit that shot earlier.
Refs are human. Players miss layups. A ref may miss a call.
And, you know, I used to be a ref too.
When?
Yeah, I ref wheelchair basketball, men's league, and youth basketball. So I know what it's like to be hated by everybody on the court.
What was your favorite call to make?
The favorite part is when you get a charge and you get to do this. Ah!
But I could see you being fair and balanced. Most Canadians are.
Nah, yeah. It's
Fact he said
actually
he
kind of fun to do when people don't hate you.
22-7, a 15-point deficit early. Is this what you were expecting?
I'm not, no, 22-7. I don't think anybody expected that. That's a lot. Man. You know, let's be honest. That's a lot. But it's where we're at, man. Team Mark.
Come on, Ray. Make
Obviously,
me
the
bucket,
underdogs
make me
here
bucket,
today.
Ray. Bucket.
They just need to get some offense going.
I know the fans at home are dying to see Ray Asian Boy start cooking. Team Mike ball under the basket. 4:40 left in the first quarter. And B. Lou has checked into the ball game along with Zias on the
Wow, he's pretty decent.
There it goes.
And
There
a
it goes.
blow by
Wow.
on Ray.
We may have underrated B. Lou.
Ray is an offensive specialist, but Power is defensive skills.
Ray's defense not the best. He's a little on the smaller side, so it just depends on who he's guarding. But honestly, if he's hitting that jump shot, it doesn't matter. Here we go, Ray for three.
Oh, almost a Tyrese Halliburton make the place is ready to explode. 13-point deficit. Cam Wilder wearing 24, going the other way. Goes up and gets fouled.
Yeah, they need Cam to honestly just keep doing that.
Everything.
Maybe 5 out and call a high pick and roll and hope for the best. Catch a bad defender on the island.
Oh shit! I can't see the score. What the hell?
22-9. Cam Wilder already 5 points, 2 for 5 from the field. Looking to add on 2 more right now.
What the
A little
hell?
controversy. This is definitely a shooting foul.
Lane violation?
This could be the time where Team Mark makes their comeback. Funny Mike's checked into the game.
Yeah, free throws are good because it slows the game down, especially when you don't have the momentum on your side. You get a player like Cam hits both free throws. That has to feel good.
And just like that, we have our power play activated. Both teams double points for 60 seconds of action. So right now, a 3 would be 6, a 2 would be 4, so on and so forth.
And a wide open
There it
3
is.
on the power play. No!
That was for 6. Rebound, Funny Mike.
He gets it back. YPK. I'm pulling.
Ray sizing up the defense, running through the lane. Funny Mike can't corral the pass.
What the heck?
And sometimes the flashy pass is risky. Max, push the tempo. Oh no, save.
Never save the ball under your own basket.
That's rule number 1.
No one has capitalized on this power play. Uh-oh, Ray.
Ray, good pump fake drive. Met at the rim.
Good contest. 19 seconds remaining on this power play. Would you hold the ball, try to get one shot?
No, I would. That's a great question. Yeah, I guess you probably should, huh?
They might just want to get the best shot. Ray,
First available shot.
out to Kennedy. He's in Caitlin Clark range right now.
Gets that screen. No, stolen. Great defense.
Great defense by Bentley. 11 seconds left on this power play. A 6-pointer right here for Team Mark would be massive. That's what I'm drawing up if I'm Coach Jabari.
Yeah, this is the perfect time for them to catch up. Power play, you get double points. I'm pulling up if I'm Max.
He listened to you. Off the dribble.
All right.
Another draft of win. Did
Yeah, I think with the draft of win.
Houston is called the Windy City for a reason.
For shot.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
3 seconds.
they call it that all the time.
Now 3 seconds left. Do you put up a prayer or do you just?
I'm chucking that.
2,
Apparently they're not.
1, and it looks like the power play has been killed. No damage done on either side. I think they're looking to orchestrate.
Yeah, that's the one good thing. It don't matter how much you're down, man. There's gonna be another power play next quarter.
Yeah.
3 ball.
4-3, Cam Kennedy.
Cam straight
It's like
up
team
athlete.
leader.
That's not the guy you want to lead. That might have been a backcourt. Sketch was right there. I can't believe he didn't see that.
Sketch made the call only after you called it out. Like a
Hey,
true
good call,
man.
Give Cam a high five.
Great call.
They're frustrated it was late, but I would
Man
say
gave
it
him
was
a high
potentially
five.
correct.
No, it was just right in front of him. That's my favorite part. Is he couldn't have been closer to the backcourt.
Listen, CJ Stroud likes to call. That is Sketch's favorite player. Dynamic duo right there.
Yeah, it sure is, man. Houston legend.
I can't wait to take a look at that. We'll see if Sketch is 1 for 1.
Oh my God.
Ray,
Nice
crossover,
move!
step back. Oh my God!
And 1!
Hey.
Last year's MVP for a reason.
Agent, talk about the progress that Ray is showing in his game.
My man was trained for
Driver
this. He
anymore.
trained for
Yeah,
this.
high pick and roll, step back off the screen. Take a look, man.
Yeah.
Brick wall there, and then finds himself open. Money.
And that wasn't a
Man,
flop.
my man's
That was
trying
a
to get
legit
signed.
foul for the
He's trying to get signed,
four-point
Chase. He's trying to get
potential
signed.
opportunity.
And imagine if he hit that during the power play.
8-point play overall. Keep that in mind next time, fellas.
28-11 is the score. I mean, Team Duke the favorites, but not by this much.
Also, Ray, 3 assists already early.
Yeah, well, honestly, Kai Sinet's 50-point prediction might prove to be true.
We're pacing for more than that. Bilu,
Hey, my man.
right
Oh,
to the
my man
rim.
goes to the.
They're just going to have to stay alive. 13-29.
Bilu might be Team Duke's kryptonite. Every time I touch the ball, everybody just gets out the way. Wide open layups.
Ray, attacking. Ray to Ray connection. Doubled at the foul line. Good defense. Picks up the dribble. Oh, looked like a lot of contact.
I don't know.
Go.
Another save.
Cam on the drive up to Max for the way. And we got Dez. Dez complaining to the refs over here. Sketch not having it.
29-15. Ray to Ray. Looking to isolate on Jordan Bentley. His time is now.
ISO, high pick and roll for Ray. What a pass! Zeus unable to hold on to it. 25 hands attribute, obviously.
That was so much more fundamental than anyone was expecting.
Yeah. 95 pass accuracy from Ray. I did not think
got
that was
one.
a zag.
Like, I ain't on my
I
back.
need to see Zia's punch.
Even them niggas that like he came lifting and
No
like trying to
tackles
hoop
out of
like
Zeus
one
so far
game.
today.
A lot of contact, no call. Ray going the other way. 3 seconds, 2. He needs to put him a shot.
Shoot.
Oh, and they can't get up a shot. And from the looks of it, Zias may have only played football growing up.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you might need out of him, you know? Shoulder down and just truck the opponent.
Especially with the team construction, that's a perfect addition.
The band.
All right, 29-15.
29-15, man. How we feeling?
Hi,
How we
CJ
feeling?
Stroud linking up courtside.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
The chat is in the building.
Yeah, they got we got Davis here today. Yo, Ray, shoot the ball.
Davis, how can Team Mark make a comeback? What would you do?
How can Team Mark make a comeback? Are you kidding me? The other team has Duke Dennis,
That's all it takes.
Dante Friga, and YB. It's over, bro. It's over. Hang it up. Hang it up.
Yeah, Davis is saying hang it up. Kai is saying 50-point win.
Some motivational words in Asian. It's looking like a Miami Heat game. It took a second, but the crowd is sold out officially right now.
Oh, yeah. It's fully packed here today. Everybody trying to see the action. Team Duke versus Team Mark. 29-15 is the score. Second quarter. I mean, I don't know what you need to say if you're in Team Mark, but they just need to start hitting shots.
They need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. It's time for Cam to heat up. It's time for Flack to heat up. Mark, crash the glass, hustle, and muscle your way.
Yeah, I think Cam, Max, they need to take over, bro. They need to do something right now.
Have you checked out any of the other DreamCon festivities today?
Yeah, I was at DreamCon basically all yesterday, a few hours here today. Absolutely loved it. Had a marvelous time. There's still parts I haven't explored yet, but I'm buying Pokemon cards, all kind of art. Lovely time.
What's the best card you got?
Ooh, I just got like a Pokemon Go Times Square Mewtwo in a pack opening I did 4 days ago.
Mewtwo.
Yeah, but like he's in Times Square. It's a really cool card.
Some consider him the GOAT, no?
Yeah, he's my GOAT. He's my GOAT.
I thought Drewski back there.
Say about it to me.
The big dude back there. That
All
was
right,
Drewski,
29-15, second quarter's about to get underway here.
but it's not Drewski.
A lot of heat on Sketch in that first quarter. Fair or foul?
Yeah, I'd say fair. He was right in front of a couple plays that happened, but he made the right call at the end of the day.
That's what's most important.
I don't want to hear any more shit from this table over here. I'm locked in.
Yeah, we might be the first commentators to ever get a technical foul. Max for 3! In and out. Cam on the rebound.
That's nice form. I ain't lying.
Duke looks like he's on a mission right there. Oh my God.
Ah,
He's going 0 to 60.
AP does have that Cam on his chest. It would have been a great time to take a charge and get a good POV of Duke running into you.
You think anyone out here is bold enough to take a charge from the full steam of Duke?
I would.
Duke Dennis at the line, rocking that 34. Young Diesel in the building.
There was a famous moment during last year's basketball game where Davis had 4 free throws and went 0 for 4. Do you remember that?
I was announcing that game. I distinctly remember how unclutch that was from Davis.
One of the most unclutch things I may have ever seen.
Overall, I do like his game, though.
Oh,
that's
2
super
from Duke Dennis.
miss.
He does practice free throws.
this nigga's staring out
Awesome.
Mark and Miz.
Belu, you said that's the kryptonite.
He's just going.
Black.
I don't know why
Lower
he gets
there.
subbed
There.
out. He's been in all game.
Belu, lefty layup, you said that's the kryptonite.
Hey.
Yeah, if there's one player that's over-delivering right now, it's Belu. He's finding himself in the paint, finding opportunities, and as long as they keep sleeping on him, man, take advantage.
YP.
Someone in the chat said Hassan runs so funny. Friga pump fake drive to Hassan.
Good pass.
That's so
6'6",
disrespectful.
I assume.
Ice! Man! I wonder if he even knows who George Gervin is. But just like that, we got a 10-point game. Friga. Oh.
Pass that up.
He's bailing them out, not taking that shot. But he wants Hassan on the island. Wow. Wow. And one,
Friga's one of those hoopers where, like, if it's too
42
easy,
is a liability. He's a liability.
Also, Friga plays a very simple game.
He's
Nothing
a
too
liability.
crazy. North, south.
Take him out, put in
quick,
Cam.
deceptively fast.
You don't really need rebounders.
Friga,
Duke don't
very,
really
very
have
talented hooper.
big man. I mean,
YouTuber,
they have
makes
Cam,
fantastic basketball content.
but
Honestly, he's a year, 2 years away from just being a straight-up legend in his space, man. But you put him on the court, he's always the best person on the court, man.
Agent, this might be your favorite YouTuber.
Nah, he is. I love him, bro. I love him a lot. His content's great. He's a genuine guy, too.
29 to 19. We got a 10-point game. Great start.
Sketch is distracted right now.
Do you blame the brother?
Nah, yeah, Sketch is saying hi to some friends. Friga for three, no rebound.
No call on the floor. We're going the other way. Iffy, Bilu, Hasanabi, Mark, and Cam. I'm liking this lineup for Team Mark.
Yeah, a slow start for Team Duke in the second quarter. Team Mark's been playing pretty well.
Entry pass to Hasanabi. White guys love wearing 42.
They sure do. Iffy, lay, no. Duke on the rebound, ball, Pope.
Out of bounds, call on the floor.
Right now who is
It
really
is staying
going for Team Mark.
with Team Mark.
29 to 19. Team Mark closing the gap. And again, each quarter there is a power play. So double point opportunity. They're not out of it.
Guess in the commercials.
They got a lot of game to play, man.
Bilu right now is a contender for 6th Man of the Year. Orchestrating. Back to Mark, he's got the size advantage. Jab, almost triples right into a double team. Maintains possession.
Oh, good defense by
Okay, Ray.
Ripped by Ray.
YBK!
Oh! My God, the Ray to Ray connection is
Come on,
legal.
Ray.
Well, that would have been such an amazing highlight. Markville on the counter. Front rim. Hassan. He gets 2 points.
That was a very difficult baby hook.
I can't say I've ever seen somebody try an alley-oop off the ground in game before.
Ray's a highlight just waiting to happen.
Man, that would have been amazing.
Duke. But you know what's underrated about Duke's game to me is just the pure hustle.
Yeah, and Duke did tell me before the game, I said, how much are you going to try? He said, not that much. Well, he's hustling out there today.
Nah, he lied. He's going for it.
He
He might want that MVP.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's what I love out of YPK. Like, what a way to get the fans into it, man. You're up 9, you're up 8, Ray for 3, corner. Not quite.
Ooh, almost rebounded by Harden. Mark playing a lot of point guard tonight.
Yeah.
Looking like improved handle package.
Man, fast break.
Oh, can't corral. Rebounded. Iffy also can't connect.
They just can't finish.
They're having their chances, Agent.
And I'll say, Team Duke has been stuck at 29 points for an awfully long time.
Not lying.
Friga, Wilder, 2 titans of the YouTube basketball space.
Fade away. Not quite.
Rebound Cam.
Yep.
Ultimate green light. Tween.
Hey, you got Friga on, you just pass it up.
Mark for 3. Has not scored just yet. Does have 2 rebounds on the day.
Duke for 3. Rebound Friga and the dry spell for Team Duke.
Duke settling for those.
A little bit, because the drive was working a lot in the first quarter. I think maybe after hitting that 3-point shot, getting a little comfortable there at 3-point line.
I mean, every big man wants to be a guard.
Cam off the back rim. Rebound goes to Team Duke.
Down, Cam.
Over to Ray, cross court.
He's got options, Agent. He's got options.
Corner 3, Friga, no.
Wow, the surprisingness. That is just unacceptable rebounding from Team Mark. Oh, and a hard foul from YPK.
Yeah, he'll need a chiropractor after that one.
gets up with a smile. He knows every point he scores, he's one step closer to back-to-back MVPs.
Yeah, I mean, he got bounced. Let me say that, man. Every time he goes, layups look like he's going up for it each time.
He's a perfect player for an all-star type contest.
No, he is. He's so exciting to watch. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, having a hell of a game. Early MVP candidates, man, he's up there.
So I'm going to give him credit for living in Las Vegas and staying so focused on his physical regimen, because I would be distracted.
Oh, yeah, a lot of temptations, man. Lots of good food in Vegas.
What is your favorite American city to visit?
Favorite city?
If you had to go somewhere,
New York and Hawaii.
Hawaii.
City vibe, New York undefeated. Hawaii is just like, it reminds you like life is beautiful.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah. 31-21 is the score. Team Duke having a little bit of a slow second quarter. What are they going to do to break out of that one?
Cam rocking the RWE head, man.
Honestly, just keep going. Find Friga, find Duke, and start attacking the rim. Kick out to Friga once Duke is inside. If they keep playing their game, I assume they will coast. But T-Mark putting up a little bit of a fight.
Everyone's telling me Hawaii is not a state.
It's not a city. It's not, I was going to say something.
Honolulu, I don't know. Like, yeah, same thing.
It's nice getting direct feedback from the fans.
There we go. We got free throws and a YPK.
Ray still scoreless. 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists for Ray. He's looking at a potential triple-double.
Yeah.
Duke Dennis himself, 11. Who's the MVP so far for you?
It's going to have to be Ray. This Ray. Other Ray hasn't hit yet.
Over Duke. You think he's established himself?
Yeah, I think Duke first quarter looked really strong, driving to the rim, settling for a little too many jump shots, but also he's getting his teammates involved.
You know what? I was just looking at this now. Team Mark is 1 for 9 from 3.
Holy smokes.
Do they keep shooting or do they attack the basket?
You low-key have to keep shooting. The spacing is kind of just cooked if you stop shooting. Eventually, I mean, there's some good hoopers on the court. The shot's going to land.
33, 221, 4:45 remaining in the second quarter. And it's just not falling for Team Mark. And Duke is a powerhouse with these boards.
One-man fast break. He tries to go all the way. Picks it up. No! Rims out.
Duke unlucky bounce. Cam going the other way.
Cam to Envy. Easy lay. Hey, don't look now, but Team Mark looks pretty good.
All they got to do is keep it within this distance until the fourth quarter. They'll be good.
Mark talked a big game out of Ippy. Ippy performing pretty well here. Definitely picked up.
Absolutely, 6 points and 4 boards for Ippy. And they will take shots like that. Ippy, what a pass. Black boy Max. Excellent transition. Basketball, 8-point game.
Funny Mike, great entertainer. Obviously, that was an entertaining jump shot. Can't say it was accurate.
Let's see another one, though. And just like that, we have another power play. 60 seconds on the clock. All points are doubled. That would have been huge right here.
Yeah, a 3-ball for Team Mark puts him right back in it. Play. That's 6 points.
Max.
Easy. Oh, my God!
Oh, he was soaring through, but couldn't connect. That's a big loss of 4 points right there.
Maybe just got in his head. I mean, you won't get a more open layup than that.
He might have been expecting a bigger contest.
In the power play, that would have been 4 points. Sucks, but I mean, you got to move on to the next possession.
You know what? I am impressed with Coach Smith Jr. keeping this team alive.
Yeah, Coach is doing a great job. They're standing up. They're yelling at their team.
He's taking plays from Udoka's playbook. Ray
keeping a dribble alive. Duke on the lay. No.
Yeah, it's starting not to fall.
Max wide open.
And they're playing some good team
on the
basketball.
power play. Yep, that's 4 points.
A 4-point layup. It's a 4-point game. He made sure that one connected.
It looked like it was going to be a 50-point blowout last quarter, and just like that,
for real, they came back.
We got a ball game.
That's what happens at DreamCon. No matter what, it's going to be an entertaining classic. Friga, he wants 6 here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does. He's sizing up. AP on the drive. Mike!
Why not?
Oh,
why not?
Bank is open.
Wow, another 4-point layup is good, and we've got a tie game.
And just like that.
If you can take advantage of the power play, you're probably going to win the game.
Yep. 7 seconds left in the power play.
5,
4, 3, 2,
Duke for
1.
6. Wow, excellent use of the power play.
Yeah.
Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half.
Wilder. Coach has to be happy with how they perform right there in that last minute.
Absolutely. Now we got breakneck up and down pace. Oh, a beautiful Euro. English off the glass. Agent's favorite player.
Oh my God, what a finesse move right there. It just looks so smooth.
Ooh, whoa, Vicky cannot connect. 2-point game.
Timeout.
I believe I saw Ray Kai courtside. Is Lil Tay joining us as well?
You say who?
Ray Kai. Lil Tay.
Yeah, I see Ray Kai in the building, man.
Will Lil Tay be joining us?
He can hoop a little bit too. He could get on the court, maybe give you 5. Maybe give you 6 on a good day.
Davis is out there acting like he's about to get inducted into the Ring of Honor of DreamCon.
You know, Davis been a part of many House of Highlights events himself.
But we're not going to forget the infamous 4.
The infamous 4, man. I wish there was a replay we could pull up because it was truly just an epic moment from last year's game.
We need archival footage immediately.
If there is some footage, let's bring that up at some point in this game, man.
But Asia, we thought this might have been cut and dry. Team Duke winning. What do you think about Team Mark's efforts?
Team Mark, just resilience, man. Like, Ippy getting open down low. I think, like, they just kept their head on straight, and they were easy buckets. The defense from Team Duke.
Y'all got to put Zias on the court.
Laid up, and there we go, Mark.
Got to put Zias on the court.
Calming with this team. Trying to make sure everybody is on the same page. You want that out of your team captain.
Friga on Bentley. That's a mismatch.
Can you do it again? Ray, no!
Perfectly timed air ball. Back to Kennedy, who you know is never going to take a bad shot.
No, impossible, man. He has such a high, he's just so tall, he shoots so high. Oh, Ray, again, same spot.
Another rebound. That is a man's board from Duke Dennis.
And if you remember last year, he did a lot of the same. A lot of rebounds, a lot of putbacks.
He also scored in his own basket.
Yep, and he told me, almost cookies. He told me earlier this game he was expecting a double-double, a lot of rebounds, a lot of points.
And he's a rebound away from a double-double in the first half.
Oh, wow.
So we might be eyeing a 20-20 game.
Yeah, he was not playing.
Less than a minute to go here in the first half at DreamCon. No! It's just too easy. He makes it look effortless.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure what you can do about that, I'll be honest. You just have to say GG's.
He also hasn't had many shot attempts as well, and he has 12 points on the night.
Yeah, he said he was going to play make. Oh, tried to go for the steal, missed it. Cam for 3.
Cam has yet to catch fire, but Kennedy.
I like if Team Mark is making 3 for shots, they're back in the game.
It's been a great game so far. Team Duke had a little bit of momentum here as the second quarter's winding down, and we're getting ready for halftime. Heading into the halftime, though, like, you want to close out strong. You want to go in there with momentum.
Is this so great? Would it be insane to hold for one shot in a game like this?
Nah, I'd do it.
Well, they ain't listening.
I would do it, but they didn't do it.
Last shot.
Let's see if Friga chooses to YP.
17 seconds on the clock.
Oh, a Marbury pass. Kennedy, just fundamental basketball. 7 seconds remaining. You Should Know podcast corrals the board. Puts it in 2 seconds. 2, 1. Wilder from long range. 42-33 going into the half.
Man. How we looking? How we sounding?
Team Duke is up on top. An entertaining half, up and down. Both teams giving it their all. Duke with 13, Friga with 12.
I think Team Duke takes it.
Halftime here at DreamCon.
Basically, yeah.
I have last year's reigning MVP YBK Ray. Y'all got off to a hot start.
Like Max.
What happened there for them to get back in the game?
What, for them to get back in the game?
They
just hit some shots. You know, we chilling a little bit. We playing around. We bringing a little entertainment to the game. But I feel like if we really lock in, we could pull away. You know, get a bigger dub. You know what I'm saying? But this is cool. This is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we here to do. We're here to entertain.
What can we expect from the second half? Y'all got offensive sets. It looks like you guys have played together before.
No, we just hoopers. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you put a bunch of hoopers on the court, they're going to look like they've been there before.
Yeah,
we've been there before a million times, so it just looked natural.
Now be honest, are you going for a consecutive MVP?
No, honestly, I'm just here to hoop. To be honest, if it happens, it happens. Whatever suffices, suffices. So I'm just here. I'm blessed to be here and play basketball.
Anyone deep in the freaking arena? I would have thought
YP, thank you so much. Wise words from a decent man. 12 points, 3 boards, 4 assists in one half. Pretty good stuff.
We probably just want for like highlights and like different stuff.
So they paying them. You should know podcasts. Edmonds are funny, dude. If you don't know, man, you should go check them out. They're called You Should Know Podcast. Check them out, man. Check them out. I feel like I'm more like Peyton. That's me.
Hey, man, I scored. That's normally my final stat line. I need to just embrace that. I know, it feels good.
I know Ray was right behind him. Damn, look at it. Damn! They like 30 niggas deep besides the players. That nigga stop. Well, imagine being a U of H player and you're like, man, like.
Now we're going to show you some first half highlights. First quarter, all Team Duke. Second quarter, a lot of Team Mark. It's a close one. There's Ray. Man, he's known for his high five, but man, his shooting has been the difference here today. Nice pin block there.
If I'm thinking who MVP right now, I'll probably say it's Devontae Fredo.
You can see some content creators. There's Tony in the background. There's Max with delay. Max been having a pretty decent game so far here today. Mark, maybe let's see him get a little bit more involved, huh?
42 is a liability. I don't know who that is, what he do. No
Riga having a great half, too. We expect that leadership from him. A lot of fast break offense, and that's Max there on a power play, getting his team 4 points. Yeah. Great action. A lot of athletes. You know, on paper it looks away, but in real life, man, it's different. It's been a good half.
Who's Duke texting?
Probably, wow, great. Maybe his assistant. Probably asking for a beverage.
Scenes from the locker room. They're looking pretty content.
Look at Mike. Mike like he out of it.
Let's check into the locker room with Team Mark right now. Let's see if it's like a real RDC sketch.
No, I'm gonna keep shooting. I'm gonna keep shooting, chat. They just rolling off. They rolling off.
But please, can we rotate? That nigga's exhausted. Then I gotta take
Who?
If Mark just knocked down shots, they're really back in this game, or they were looking at the lead.
They're saying leave Zeus alone. You agree with that strategy?
Yeah. Honestly, the opposing coach was like saying, how come Zeus not getting minutes? What's the rule book? He was yapping to me right after the half, so it might be, yeah.
You think they're looking to exploit that matchup?
Yeah, I think so. They're really trying to get the Zeus and do the whoever offense. You didn't hear it from me, though.
Who knew at the Zeus Bilu combination, one of them would be vastly superior.
Yeah, who knew Bilu was that good? Bilu was fine.
If I'm Team
trying
Mark,
to speak too loud right beside the locker rooms, but like, yeah,
you know
man, Bilu's been playing fantastic.
Z, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
Tell
Cam A get a switch. Because what Team Duke is doing, Team Duke is getting Frigga on 42 and Frigga is just going to the Baja.
With that said, let's take a look at some of his action from the first half. He almost racked up a double-double.
Yeah, and that's what he said he was going to do. He came in here saying he wanted a double-double. First half's complete. He almost has it. 13 points, 9 rebounds, 6 for 12 from the field. He's being aggressive.
50% shooting efficiency, and he's doing it from long range. He's driving, he's attacking. A versatile player, and like I said out there, his hustle's underrated to me.
Yeah, you see that rebound right there? He just kind of little boy the other team. The hustle is probably my favorite part of Duke Dennis's game, man. Like, he doesn't give up on a play. And on top of that, he's just like really athletic. Once you get him on a fast break, good luck.
He's certainly locked in.
Yeah, he is. He could be doom scrolling on TikTok. He loves that. It's one of his favorite things to do.
One of the best overall athletes in Creator League. What is his best sport, if you had to say?
I'm just noticing everybody's on their phone. Coach is not coaching.
It looks like the team camaraderie is not necessary for this team to be effective.
Like, Coach needs to say something, man. Like,
Friga looking at a baby cam.
For real, he does, kid.
Let's take a look at a Devontae Friga highlights.
Friga, this is possibly Agent's favorite player in the NBA or outside of the NBA.
Oh, yeah, 5 for 11. He's being pretty aggressive for the most part. I wasn't even expecting 11 field goal attempts from him.
No, not at all. We already know he's a sniper from long range, but he was hitting a little Euro action. There's no chance anyone plays more basketball here on a day-to-day basis than
yeah, I don't even know how his body can maintain that level of basketball. It's a lot. And it's work, too, technically, so he can't stop.
And coming off that 10-day Carnival cruise, that's mental toughness.
Yeah.
Step right into the
We're going to watch that for
trenches
sure.
of a DreamCon charity
We're
basketball
going to watch
game.
that.
The golden smile, man.
He's getting iced, man. It's like winning too early in the playoffs and having to wait, a long time for you to get your next matchup. But, I mean, hopefully that's a warm-up for him here today. He's going to have to step up big time here in the second half, man. This team's going to need it.
Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, next chapter, I believe, happening next week. A one-on-one showdown.
Yeah. So far, Coach has said genuinely, actually, not, in fact, he just left the locker room.
He's going to grab some valuable intel from the other side.
I just saw the coach leave the locker room. There's no coaching going on. The players are going to have to just self-coach, I guess.
You know who also had a big impact? Ippy. Blood, sweat, and tears. You said Mark predicted he would be an X factor, and he proved just that.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I was doubting it when he said it, but Ippy played well. He found his opportunities against some great matchups, man.
6 points, 6 boards, 3 of 7. Should he be taking some more shots, be a little more aggressive?
I like where he's at. I think there's other players on the team like Cam who need to be a little more aggressive, but Ippy's finding his way. He's getting rebounds. He's a little bit of a hustle player, but he can also create some opportunities. I like him where he's at, man. I think he does that again in the second half. He played his role.
He might be putting up a slight Jimmy Butler performance.
Yeah, that's a good
four-team Mark.
Yeah, great comparison there. Defensive side, lock in. They did a lot better defensively in that second quarter, didn't they?
They did. They actually just stepped up overall. But according to you, not because of the coaching.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the coaching. It was like if he was hot, he was hot. The players just have to self-coach sometimes. But also, like, you don't have to be talked to all half. Sometimes it's nice to just, like, decompress and then talk game plan. Oh. Yeah, he's texting his mom.
BK Ray, look, this is the true example of leadership right here.
Unadulterated team leader right here, man. He's probably texting the group chat right now, motivating them.
Send me my highlights. But you know what? He does lead by example, and on the floor, he gives it 110%.
Oh, he's playing video games.
It's a horizontal.
He's playing Clash Royale.
Yeah, he's locked in. He's playing Clash of the Clans or something right now.
Nah, but he is a human highlight reel, without a doubt.
Absolutely is, man. That one alley-oop he almost threw to himself blew my mind.
He's liable for those, and now that he's extended his range, that would be like if Giannis started hitting consistent threes. It's going to be tough to stop them.
Yeah, that's called having a deep bag. YPK Ray known for his. It's one thing to be known for something like jumping high, dunking, but it's a whole other thing to add to that bag. Well, he's added to that bag here today, man. He's a problem.
Leading scorer in Creator League House of Highlights DreamCon history.
Yep. We got the 2 Rays right here. One actually hit a shot. Other one's just been. I'm not sure actually what he's been doing.
But they have been connecting a lot. I believe their plus minus together might be quite low.
Yeah. If you average their plus minus, it might be 0. YPK Ray having a pretty good game. Ray, honestly, jump shot's just not hitting.
All right, man. Come on.
Adjustments.
Nah, we don't have time for that. Come on.
For them.
On earth, I'd rather watch complain than Mark Phillips.
Truly one of the most charismatic individuals in the world.
Nah, for real, yeah. Like, I didn't see much game planning, so I think it was just like a vibes thing. Like, it was just like a break.
I will say I did like the mood of the locker room.
Yeah, it
kind of.
Yeah, when you went in there, it picked up. Before that, everybody was catching up with their Instagram message.
Hold on, how did Grady get on the court?
That's a great question.
Why does Grady have the face of someone that's 5'3", but he's 6 feet tall?
Yeah, that's a good question, man. Hey, it's not too late to make a super sub, right? I see some hoopers in the building, man.
Oh. Have you seen anyone that you know of, a creator, that you think could sub it and make a difference?
Yeah, I think Jay Cinco would have been cool. He's a pretty good hooper. We got some A&P brothers in the building today. Davis. We see some Clover guys, man. We got Rakai in the building. I think Rakai would have been, So there's some people out here, man. Like Senna. Have you seen Senna play? She's here.
She's a 3-and-D player.
Oh, yeah. Through and through, man. Through and through.
All right, for the second half, Ippy has transferred over the cam to sketch, so we're going to get a front row seat to some of the most controversial calls we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's going to be funny because he'll be right in front of the call, so if he gets it wrong, we'll know for sure.
And they were harping on that over and back call. We were right here. What do you think happened? You think that was the right call?
It did look like over and back, but it's one of those ones where, like, you shouldn't even play with that because why? It's like make your way over the court or just you know, I don't think he was under no pressure. There's no 8-second violation in sight.
There's not even a shot. Is there a shot clock?
I don't think so.
I think so either.
There is, but it's a lot of, it's like 30 seconds.
I mean, yeah, these guys don't need a shot clock.
Plenty time.
Is the chat enjoying the show?
Oh, snap. Jump scare from the band.
Asian, if you were part of the drum line at Atlanta A&T, what instrument would you play in a marching band?
I was a drummer for like 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, so
hey, man.
I would probably say drummer.
Trumpet.
I wasn't a good
gang.
drummer, though.
Like a full drum kit or a snare?
Nah, it was like, you had a whole kit.
Oh, you had a kit, okay, got it.
All that, bass. I had like one move in my bag, and that was it.
Well, listen, the TCU Horned Frogs band is showing out right now.
Yeah, they're great people. I walked past them while I was going over by the locker rooms, and smiling, great spirits.
And what do you think about this atmosphere? We got almost a sold-out crowd here.
Nah, yeah, it's nice. I love the whole campus, right? It's nice out here. I can get used to this.
I mean, this is next level. DreamCon is always leveling up. We got NBA coaches.
Yeah,
we got superstar referees. Superstar commentators now.
Yeah, Davis is my boy Davis.
Ring of Honor, what is he listening to?
He's definitely listening to Cardi or Kanye West right now. One or two. Probably Cardi.
Kanye West.
We got Chris right there, Rakai, Dez, Punga.
Wait, Playboy or Cardi B?
Oh no, Playboy Cardi.
Okay.
He's a Cardi demon, like one of his favorite artists. Like he says Cardi ad-libs throughout the day on random.
All Playboy Cardi does is ad-lib.
Yeah, yeah.
A true visionary.
And then we got Kai predicted a 50-point blowout here today for Team Duke. They got some ways to go.
Let's also check in on Mark's prediction over under 15 points. I believe right now he's at 0.
And wow, he is. Because, you know, the crowd would have erupted if he hit a point.
We were saying that Cam needs to take more shots, but with that
Mark needs to take more shots.
He does have 11 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists, so he is doing his part.
Yeah, Cam is just like skill-wise, maybe the best player on Team Mark. As I just think he needs to take over when the team's down. And so, like, but now that you said it, though, Mark needs to hit something, bro.
Cam needs to go Kobe. He needs 60 points on 50 shots. It don't matter what it takes. Let's get it done.
Well, that's the volume shooter, Hall of Fame. we got Sketch with us now. Sketch mic'd up. You got the cam on you, man. You nailing all the calls here today, Sketch?
So far, so good. Everything's been great.
Sketch, how do you handle the heat from the players? We know you're just trying your best.
I just usually spoke before.
Perfect solution, ladies and
Sometimes
gentlemen.
that's all you need, man. Takes a little off the edge, man.
And that's how you know Sketch is always calm, composed, collected. Who wants to be a referee? Who, like, no one would want to be.
I always like my referees under the influence, man. That's awesome. Usually they've been clear that way, right? That's what they say.
We'll see. All right, Team Mark trails by 9 points.
What up?
Hippie, great playing.
Did he just steal my dad? Yeah. Nah, that's fine with me, man. There's the matchup right there.
Wow. Courtside with absolute legends.
Pretty good. You can see that's a competitive mindset. He wouldn't even let Ippy dat me. You know?
He's definitely more competitive than he lets on, that's for sure.
Second half underway here. 42-33 to get things started. Team Duke is up 9.
The same starting 5.
Shot
wow,
Shot
just
Cam.
like that off the bat. A big shot from Cam John F. Kennedy.
You know, the chat's actually back in Sketch. They're saying he's doing pretty good so far.
I agree. But you know they're going to get criticized no matter what.
Oh, great steal. Here we go.
That's a human highlight reel.
He just pissed me off. Something else.
You got to dunk that, Ray.
But we're trying to see a real highlight. That's a big start, though. Big start for Team Duke.
Yeah, completely edged. Very excited and then very disappointed. I'm an unhappy commentator.
He's going to make something happen. Wow.
Little fake pass. Hall of Fame bailout.
I feel like I'm watching Glory Road when I'm watching Hasanabi.
Hassan just looks so funny on the basketball court.
Kennedy.
Not quite. Rebound goes to Duke.
We talked about the hustle. We talked about the muscle.
Double-double?
He tried to reward himself. Look at that. Fundamental from Hassan. Elbows out.
Yep.
And it's Cam time.
Elbows out, just swinging, man. Hoping he catches somebody. Here we got Hassan with the basketball.
The hook shot, listen. Great effort. Is that what you want to run your offense through?
Yeah, look, I'm running through. You might as well try something different. Running through Hassan Friga, wide open, corner 3. Nails it.
this start is what Team Mark just could not afford. Coming out the locker room, guns blazing.
As you said, if they call a timeout, they want to talk things over.
I mean, this team on paper is actually just ridiculous because you got the big three of Friga, Ray, and Duke Dennis, but then you also got Cam and Payton who played college basketball.
Insane. Like that starting five alone.
Bust Cam's
I'm not even sure you can
that's
pull
just me
people
though,
out the
Chad.
crowd that can outperform that. They got a good starting five.
We've seen Team Mark make a comeback before.
I'm back 100%.
Let's take a look and listen into the huddle.
You want me to talk? Oh, so you want me to get... You said I'm not back. Okay.
The niggas beefing on the bench.
Oh, and a wave has broken out here at the Fertitta Center.
Yeah. Look at that.
This is a spectacle unlike anything we have ever seen.
We might as well do it too.
This crowd is electric right now.
Everybody waiting for Mark to finally hit a jump shot.
The place will erupt.
They're still going?
Wow. Probably the most scintillating crowd we've ever had at one of these events.
Yep, for sure.
I am floater. Can't go.
Timeout didn't help there.
It's freaking time.
50 to 33.
Friga walks into a three.
Rebound to Max. He's pushing the
They're
tempo.
still doing a wave eye, bro.
He's going all the way. Oh, he gets it on the rim. And fouled. He's going to take it to the free throw line.
Good defense, but there was some contact. Also, Mark did request for some extra calls in the locker room.
Yeah, Mark did a great job of leaning in, forcing the Max.
I already got Max.
I don't know why. Max, he leaned in, he forced the contact. That's a Kyle Lowry-esque move right there.
It's a decent comparison. Who would you want to see Max in the studio with next?
That's a great question. Mark. He raps sometimes.
Cash Money Mark.
Cash Money Mark.
50 to 33.
I might have to cop a jersey.
Someone said Max.
Even though I think Team Duke gonna win, I might cop a Mark.
It's not bad at all.
I wonder what they think about B. Lou, because his game is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
B. Lou is like Kenneth Fareed or something like that.
Look.
54. I'm sorry, 50 to 35. Team Duke, 15-point lead. You got to imagine that power play is coming soon.
Yeah, and they're going to need it. They used it very effectively in the second quarter to get 2 layups. Duke Dennis for 3.
You said he's settling.
Yeah. You know, the drive was working a lot. Almost slipped there.
Almost into the controversial backcourt.
Cam on the drive. Great take all the way to the rim.
His complete offensive package is very impressive.
Yeah, he's just so long and athletic. So I think when he gets to driving, it's just tough. Oh, whoa!
Ippy touched.
Oh, my God.
Is very impressive.
I didn't
see
that.
So
Let me see what
long
happened.
and athletic, so I think when he gets to driving, it's just tough. Whoa!
Ippy touched earth.
And he was nonchalantly passed the ball.
Wow, Ray absolutely floating to the rack.
He might have just tripped.
Dude step on his foot.
Yeah, we might need a replay of that.
Ray putting numbers on the board. Oh, we're waiting. We're still waiting for Phillips to get on the board.
Yeah, watch. Oh, picked off by Max. On the fast break, pushing the tempo behind the back. Over to Ippy. Baseline drive. Foul called.
A late foul, but I believe the correct call.
It was, his hands were up, but it was just a lot of contact on the body. I think that, yeah, you're right.
He might be the only one here that is not looking to chuck threes.
Yeah, and I'll say, like, usually when the referee is bald, they make higher quality calls. That's what I tend to notice.
I do feel like there are a lot of bald NBA referees.
Yeah, there are.
So Sketch shaved his head, he'd be a perfect 100%.
Yeah, he would definitely improve the quality of, as Ray is looking to check in here. Yep.
Who's going to get on the board first? Ray Asian or Mark Phillips?
Yeah, we see Ray checking in for Ray. That's a good question. I think probably Mark. Mark kind of has a green light to shoot as many as he wants. It's only a matter of time.
But Ray's giving himself that same green light. 52-39. They're just sticking around. But when will they make another move? Duke, Mark, the rivalry of the century. Excellent defense by Phillips. Back out.
Looks like Friga's trying to find Ray.
That's an ultimate team player right there. Mixing them up, reach around. Looks like a foul on the floor. Subs coming in. Bilu is back in 14 mark. And the last time he entered the game,
that's the right play.
He was a serious spark plug.
And the clock does run until there's 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. So if you're Team Mark, you're going to want to speed things up. You're going to need as much time as possible to catch back up in this game.
Kennedy versus Hasanabi out to Ray. Courtside was ready to go.
Yeah, they were.
Cam had some options. Weaving, ducking.
Oh,
finger roll. Ray
Quick
pushing
pass.
the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga! Oh my God! Oh, I got out. Oh my God! I'm sorry, Chad.
Welcome to Visible,
I'm so sorry.
the ultimate wireless hack.
What's that nigga's ass? What's close? 52, 39.
Needs to take more shots, but
My bad, Chad. Hold on, my bad.
in 48, it's only a 9-point deficit. It might come at
Does run until there's 2 minutes left to go in the quarter. So if you're Team Mark, you're going to want to speed things up. You're going to need as much time as possible to catch back up in this game.
Kennedy versus Hasanabi out to Ray. Courtside was ready to go.
Yeah, they were.
Cam had some options. Weaving, ducking.
Euro!
Finger roll. Ray
Quick
pushing
pass.
the tempo.
Oh, high five, Friga! Oh! Whoa, I'm telling you, man, like what? Have you ever seen that before?
It's a very creative move. The high five before draining it in his grill. Oh, and Max answers with a triple of his own.
Oh, it's starting to get good.
Friga asking for the crowd to get on their feet. Ippy playing up. That's too much. Oh,
He's on
no.
the island.
Oh, he bailed out Hassan right there. Duke on Lou. Behind the back, step back. And it's just not going for Duke no more. Black in transition. Oh, a behind the back pass. To RDC Dylan. We got Dylan, John, and Dez, and Appen Leland, all of RDC. Vic checking into the game for Mark.
Did they ever have a AMP versus RDC?
Captain Phillips on the bench.
Yep.
Is it Ray's time?
Yeah, maybe he gets rested up and.
Hey, from deep. Still yet to hit the mark. Back to Duke.
Great fake from Duke. Way to drive, and as soon as he drives, man, he gets right back to getting buckets.
That's a difficult shot. Off one leg. Tough balance.
Ippy on the drive, all the way, gets the contact and the foul.
57-44. Team Duke leads. Ippy looking to cut into that deficit right now.
Third quarter going Team Duke's way so far. I think with Mark on the bench, they're gonna need somebody to step up. You were saying Ippy at halftime.
That's funny. Nah, Ippy has been putting the pedal to the metal. 8 points, 6 boards. But off the mark from the foul line. And Funny Mike has checked into the game for Team Duke, which means that Team Mark needs to make their run now.
Now they do. Power play, super significant moment.
Yeah, it should be imminent, but we don't know just yet.
And the clock is running too.
It'd be 0 for 2. That is tough. And a power play has been activated.
Here we go.
60 seconds, double the points. Who wants to be greedy? Stolen by Lou. Kick out
Max, all the way, no!
Oh,
Get
what?
the bag.
That is just amazing hustle for the 4-point putback.
Way to not give up on the play. It was a tough layup, but the follow was pretty easy, huh?
And Max has 15 points. I believe a lot of those coming through the power play.
Yeah.
And a timeout on the floor. They got to slow it down right there.
They sure do, man. Sketch, just getting his steps in here today. Not making too many calls.
No, I'm still waiting for that technical because it might come at a point where it's too pivotal of a moment to call it.
He did predict 8. We haven't gotten any here so far today, middle of the third quarter.
We only down 9, bro.
I know. Let me go.
Listen.
Let's take a listen into Team Mark's huddle.
See us in the game, do not guard them.
Yeah.
Do not guard them. Can't be good.
Next shot is not quick as hell.
Look, it won't put Sonic on me.
Oh, Duke back in. Let me go. Why did Duke go back in already? Huh? Oh, it's on. Come on. No, it's touch foul.
Come on.
Yeah.
We need to run, though.
Oh, wait, Matt. Wait. Yeah.
57-48. It's only a 9-point deficit.
Who got Ray?
I think they've outscored them 10-0 on the power play collectively.
Yeah, I think the power plays, honestly, they've been doing such a good job of taking advantage of it. It's been keeping them in the game. They just need to close out here. They did this last time, right?
Power play back on 40 seconds left. That could be a couple of shots for each team.
Yep.
And Ray, he's looking to get his. The crowd wants it.
Deep shot for Ray, no. Rebound, they keep it.
Another one.
There you go.
Three, Ray, no! Another rebound.
They're just too big on the glass. Pay!
No.
Moving through molasses through the lane was paying harder.
Team Mark struggling on the rebounds. Ippy trying to take advantage of that power play. Not quite. Duke on the rebounds. Oh, head full of steam. There you go.
Ray. How much time? 5 seconds left in the power play. Oh, that'll be a backbreaker! Is that the dagger?
If you're Team Mark, you cannot afford that right there. It went from 9 points to,
Oh, it was a 6.3. I didn't even realize the ramifications. Back to 15. Cam.
for three, no.
Damn, man.
Nobby, how you doing, huh?
And I don't know that did not count as a power play, so that's just 2 points for Hassan.
Okay, good call. Friga. Guarded by Go.
What a move. Friga has he.
Through the legs.
He's doing it.
He's
Step
literally
back.
doing it all. No, he did it. No!
This nigga friggin' want MVP so bad. Like, he's cooking these niggas, man.
God! He did it again! Devontae Friga putting on a show!
Every single trick in the book. A true showman. 27 points. Whoa. Oh, hold up. Duke and Navi getting spicy. A battle for the boards.
Ray wants it!
Oh, it would have been pandemonium. He really hasn't even been close to anyone.
Backboard first.
Wilder. That's how you slow down some momentum because this place is about to lose it.
Yeah, Team Mark needed that. Ray bringing the ball up again. We don't have the stat sheet in front of us, but
Courtside Celebrity Row
begging him to shoot
is
it.
demanding him.
ISO!
On Wilder, that's a tough matchup for anyone.
Oh,
Oh, he bails out.
Corner three!
Oh,
Bad,
my
man.
goodness.
Broski right there.
Team Duke
Broski.
running away with it. 69-52.
A
Wait.
barrage of three-pointers, and also Devontae has 27 points.
Yep. Deep shot. Can he do it again? No.
25 seconds remaining. This is Friga's world right now.
There you go.
Ray. There it is! From Taiwan with low.
Crowd was begging for it, and they know that was great defense. I do not think that was a foul call.
Huh?
Coming off the hype of Ray's three.
You know what? It could be a makeup call for the first half.
Yeah.
People are legitimately losing their minds. It sounds like the Oprah Winfrey show.
Okay. Just want to say.
Crowd was begging for Ray to make it. Finally hits his first shot. That's going to get him going.
Niggas gonna fucking hack my shit. They gonna say, what last one?
Black needs to come to this deficit every basket.
Oh my God.
He's leading the way 14 mark with 18 points, 3 boards, 2 assists. Not a lot of foul trouble, actually.
No, yeah, not many fouls here today. Was fully expecting it to be the opposite. Real physical gameplay. We've seen some of these guys do the 1v1s. You know, it's a lot more physical.
Is he already?
But you know what I love is that they're actually competing. Like, no one's coasting here. Everybody's trying their hardest.
This is an all-star game, but not the typical.
You know what's crazy about him? I feel like he has dreads. And he did have dreads. But I feel like he looked good like that.
I'm also not even seeing too much hero ball. We got a fair competitive game right here.
Yeah.
Good teamwork. Oh, rebound. Max.
Fade! No, he had 3 seconds.
This could be good if it goes.
What a way to close that third quarter for Team Duke, 72-53. Just 1 quarter left to go. Can they come back?
That's going to be a tough task. But what a performance, especially from beyond the arc. They caught fire at the exact right time. Friga put the moves on him. Right here from downtown. Kennedy added one himself. Firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, man, they took advantage of that power play, the big three. That's kind of what blew the gates wide open.
Ray has 3 points.
Now, then we saw the
isolation
play. Look at the highlights right here. That was Ray hitting the 3-point shot. Crowd loving it.
I haven't seen that part.
You know, with that.
God, dudes.
With that 3, they are now shooting 14 of 42 from long range. Team Mark, take a look. You're not going to believe this. 2 of 23 from 3-point range.
Holy smokes. Even for all.
Ray is really like that. Like, Ray is that manager that, like, everyone knows.
And it's T-shirt time, ladies and
once
gentlemen.
he gets in the game, makes 1 shot. It's like the best time, like the best player in the nation.
Sketch avoiding controversy in the 3rd quarter.
He's avoiding controversy by not making calls.
Oh, if I thought shirt.
They scared him straight.
Oh, that's Ray's like not partner, but he does video with.
Nah, he can't hear us. The crowd is loud. Yeah, it's too loud in here.
Black,
he does have that whistle on him though.
I don't know if he used it.
We're going next year.
Very dry right now.
Is it already finished?
Now, I would love to revisit the draft and see
July 10, July 12, man. I'm pulling up DreamCon. Yeah, I will see me on that court.
Trying to go for like hometown hero, like RDC vibes. He picked Ippy. Ippy, great player, but I mean between YPK and Devontae Friga, you need at least one of those on your team.
I don't know how he managed to get both. I will say I watched the draft. Mark said he needed rebounding. He thought Hassan was 6'8", so he drafted Hassan.
He's not that far from 6'8", but he's also not the greatest.
Tony.
Honestly, like, Duke might be the best rebounder out here.
Hassan is too jacked to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that bodybuilding. Yeah.
It's not going to cut it brow here.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Unless it gets real physical.
I really forgot DreamCon.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
4th quarter about to start.
For the couple that was in there, they had the lanyards that they have. They had it on. So they came.
They have 12 minutes to claw their way back. And I'm sure they'll have the crowd behind them.
Maybe that's why we were slow at work.
Mark, he's still looking to get on the board. Ooh, a little hezzy. Drives pass right for the layup.
Slow down.
It is good.
Here we go. 4th quarter. We got Mark scoring. This might be it.
He's got the double-double, 2 and 2. That's just the start they were looking for. A basket from Mark also electrifies the team more than anyone else.
Yeah, and right now they need that momentum. Was on Team Duke's. Oh, pinned
off. Block, Cam.
Great defense. A block, and they get to keep the ball.
Perfect start right now. They're going to have to keep it up. You know what? We've seen a lot of crazy comebacks in the NBA playoffs. Crazier than this one. Anything is possible.
Yeah, no, oh my God, the playoffs have been fantastic this year. Ippy, a little bit of isolation move. I'm not gonna lie, he just did that to Zias.
Attack that.
If he's doing that to Zias, I can't. They need to get a switch.
Those are 2 big bodies. But what did we hear in the locker room? They said let Zias shoot.
Mark from
let's see if they actually follow through with the game plan.
Mark
that was their game plan.
You know what Mark is?
Number 44 Zias.
Oh, we know. But do you know who Dennis is?
Great
Of course you know who
concentrator.
Dennis is.
He's on fire. Is that the shot you want in that scenario?
Yeah, I would take that. It was a heat check right there. If he hits that, the building explodes. That's a lot of momentum.
YPK looking to slow things down.
Gotta push.
Guarded tightly by Bilu.
Yeah, push him.
Swing. Ray. Another one. Cannot connect.
Travel.
Oh, stolen.
Gotta let that go, real.
There we go.
Let that go, real.
Yeah, a little bit of back and forth between some of the fans and the referees.
Someone was, yeah.
17-point game. Team Duke still on top. But
Cam with a head full of steam over to MPO.
Ooh, he almost smoked the dunk.
Yeah, a rim grazer, as we call it.
10 points for Ippy, 6 boards. Wilder was 17 and 12. He's got a double-double of his own.
Yep. Cam having a phenomenal performance here today. Ray again, high pick and roll, open three, in and out.
It's his shots there. I guess.
Not seeing the rim well tonight.
Cam, can he do it again? Euro!
But you know what? That's a good foul from Ray. If you're going to hack him, make sure he doesn't score.
Yep, and you can see for Team Mark, they got Max coming back in the game. We'll look to see if he makes a difference and who he takes off here.
But just when you thought it was safe, Murderer's Row coming in for Team Duke.
Oh, yeah, here's the cam, here's the sketch cam.
They didn't leave B. Lou in. Check out that Jordan dude. And leave him and B. Lou in the game.
Friga stepping back into the court. Duke, oh, GG's. Oh, GG's.
I believe Coach Eason saw them getting a little bit of momentum and said enough with that. Let's put our superstars back in the game.
Yeah, enough of the tomfoolery.
Who's your MVP? Who's your MVP right now?
That's a great question, man.
It's
I
Friga.
think it's been a
Friga has
great
to be
performances on both sides. I think right now it would be wrong to not give it to Friga. He kind of feels like the easy pick, but I also feel like it's deserved.
You know, Duke had 13 and 9 in the first quarter. Since then, he's had 2 points.
Good pass,
Yeah,
good.
Cam.
Good passing, good still off.
Cam also doing his thing.
Yeah, great performance. And he's been really aggressive here this fourth quarter.
Oh, good.
Another foul call.
What?
But all they can do is make him work. Team Duke has a lot of bodies to throw at him to slow him down.
Yeah. You know, I did see somebody say free throw merchant, but this is what happens when you drive, man. You get the call.
They're not saying Cam is foul.
He said free throw merchant is great. Bro, what? That's a clean rip. Active hands.
Free throw is good for Wilder. That brings him to 20 points on the night, leading the way for Team Mark. But he's going to need to go nuclear.
Yeah, honestly, Cam is going to have to be a part of this comeback. He's going to need to start draining threes. We've seen him shoot.
And they're missing a lot of free throws, too. Honestly, not as bad as I would have thought, though.
The Duke versus Ippy matchup. Ooh, great defense from Ippy. B-Lou on the fast break. He goes all the way. Oh, my God! Acrobatic! Cinematic! Way to attract the contact and way to finesse.
Oh, my.
Amazing finish. B-Lou with a big smile on his face.
You saw that hang time.
Yeah.
Look at this replay package right here. B-Lou, a college football player, gets the contact, lays it up. I don't want to get too crazy, but that was a Michael Jordan-esque layup finish.
Was, right? He hung in the air.
Maybe Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Hell nah. Welcome, my nigga.
We got Friga with the ball. No help yet.
His game is so simple yet so effective.
Out to, rough pass there. Ray unable to catch it.
He ain't 6'2".
Listen, it's a 12-point game. His momentum slowly coming back to Team Mark.
And as we've seen before, that power play, Team Mark has done such a good job of taking advantage. It can make such a big difference. It's coming up soon.
Ippy in the post, kick out, Mark to the lane, what a contest, off glass! A little kiss from Mark Phillips, and a stare down of Duke Dennis. The rivalry is real.
I won't lie, I think I just see Duke Dennis let him pass him.
His turn. Off the mark, kick out.
Wide open three.
That is a tragic tip out.
The nigga has like
30 points for Devontae Friga. Can B-Lou answer?
Stick it in like he has time.
Inside to Mark. Out to Max. 3 ball.
Yes!
He had a nice shot.
10. Yeah, 10-point game. 10-point game, just like
he said
that.
10 points.
I think 12. Same thing.
Close enough. Friga, he's trying to put the game in his hands. Smart strategy.
Yep. Oh my God.
Adam lost a lot of contact.
Here we go, Team Mark.
Defensive tenacity. Right in front of CJ Stroud.
That was it, man. That was a momentum swing right there. He would knock that hole down. Sheesh,
Oh yeah, right in front of Stroud too.
That's a killer momentum swing. And it looks like we have a clock issue, a potential challenge, but B-Lou comes into the game and makes things happen.
Yeah, I think, we criticized the draft from Team Mark, but B-Lou, a sneaky pick. I don't know if anybody expected this type of performance out of him, but he's over-delivering.
I just need to know how they ended up with Friga and Ray.
Look at she on the camera. She said, hell yeah.
77 to 67, a 10-point lead. Team Duke has led by at the most maybe 20 points. But Team Mark, give them credit, they've stuck around.
And that look tough, huh? She look tough.
What's it going to take for them to seal the comeback?
Yeah, I think they need to just bide their time.
It's not.
Take advantage here in this next power play. We got Duke walking up to us.
So is it still
Mark
7
had
minutes?
2 points, and you screamed he's on fire.
For him, he was on fire.
Right.
Okay. Oh, shit, damn. Okay. No, come on.
Do you not agree? For him, he was on fire.
I mean, that might be fire for Mark.
He did hit a layup, and I did say he was on fire. It's home cooking, though. 5:11 remaining. Listen, they got issues with Sketch. They got issues with the announcers. No one can win. I cannot deny.
Chat, man, let me know my shit about to die, chat. Come on,
2 for 23 from 3. That's crazy. Team Mark not efficient from 3 points.
Look how dim it is.
Duke, Max. Here we go.
Duke.
Step back.
Oh,
Air ball, but Friga said he didn't touch it. Usually when you do that, you definitely touched it.
Yeah, that's usually what
67 to 77, going the other way. Blue finds a wide open Max, takes a step beyond the arc. No good. Look at Mark get up. What's the call on the floor? You said bald refs don't miss.
Yeah, who knew B-Lou was such an athlete? He was up there fighting for that rebound as well, hustling. It's a 10-point game, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go.
You think Duke is taking that call personally?
Yeah, I believe so. I think if it was a joke before, it's serious now.
Ray gets the contact.
Again?
I cannot for the life of me imagine how he's wide open.
Friga
What
wide
hustle?
open for real. Like, it's sometimes
You should know. Oh my God, they're monsters on the offensive end. Oh my God, look at that Derek Jeter.
Oh my God.
Did you expect to see this level of hustle from these creators?
No, this is a serious basketball game. This is not an exhibition. Is there I did see the Larry O'Brien trophy in the building.
Oh, I like
he
cleared her.
How did Larry O'Brien
cleared.
make it here? How?
She ain't fall back in there. She ducked, but he
Still a 10-point game. Hasanami checking back in.
Yeah,
My man must have ran track back in high school.
Getting crushed on the rebounds, and it's power play time.
It's power play time. The final power play of the evening. 60 seconds on the clock. All points worth double. A 4-point layup for Friga. He was looking for the foul as well.
It definitely was a foul. This is it, man. If Team Mark wants to catch up, they're going to have to hit these shots.
81, 60 seconds for 6.
Oh my God, you got knocked.
Cam on the rebound, up to Ray, up. He keeps the ball in bounds.
Oh, crossover on the baseline. Kennedy.
Can he do it?
For 6. That would have put the game away.
Ray.
It really would have.
And they just
Ray, get back. Come here, Ray.
6. Oh. Whoa, a lot of contact there.
Yeah.
These
no
niggas
call
are
there.
Hey, these niggas. This is better than the freaking All-Star game.
Sketch was close by again.
Yep. And I'll say 81-67. Yeah, they give it to Team Duke.
Look at the intensity from Black. It's power play time. Friga letting his teammates know every shot counts.
I'm
Nice
making it
match
low.
right here.
Stance.
Settles for 3 again. No good.
Shot.
10
They need
seconds
a
left in the
3.
power play. Any basket's critical. Oh my God!
What can Wilder do?
A 4-point layup and the foul. So this would be a 2-point free throw for a total of 6 points.
And I'll say, man, couldn't have came at a better time. He may have just saved Team Mark from inevitable defeat.
If he can hit this, they will be down 8 points And Platt giving it his all. He is down on the floor.
Oh yeah, he's flew into the stands twice in the last 3 minutes. He is putting it all on the line. Yeah, I believe a timeout called. Only 5 seconds left here in this power play. You want to get a quick shot up if your team do.
Hey, that's double
Honestly,
point though.
If you hit
that's
it,
double point.
nice
Okay.
hit.
Oh, you going to the line, right?
Huddle.
So it should be 2 and 2 again.
2 minutes?
Yeah.
8 points. We just got press. We got to spin them
Hey,
up.
I ain't gonna lie, they ain't really that much help. Only the big man gonna be able to help because I gotta catch step out on ball. BK. I'm saying about
Let me get you real quick. Let me get you.
It is 81 to 71. 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. The clock will begin stopping for fouls and out of bounds under the 2-minute mark.
Okay. Cool.
Them niggas say Ray will torch you. I personally, if I'm saying, what nigga? What nigga? I'm going there and tell niggas he ain't gonna fucking check me. Fuck that shit. That shit. If they say, oh, he gonna torch you, I'm gonna say torch you.
81 to 71. Team Duke up 10. Just a few lovely seconds left here in this power play of double points. Team Duke has an opportunity to ice it right here. I don't know how. If they come back from you hit a 3 here, that's 6 points. GG's.
We're going to need the foul shot first and steal the inbounds, then hit a 3-pointer.
Oh, so it could be an 8-point game if he hits it.
If he hits this, that is correct. The deficit will be within 10.
Big free throws from Cam.
Yep. He's putting up numbers tonight, too.
Yeah, he is.
81 to 73. Team Duke leads by 8. Power play is over. Everything's a regulation bucket from here on out.
2-minute warning. We got 2 minutes left to go. Ray, wide open 3. There we go.
The dagger!
He did it again.
Not the most efficient, but he's
my coach will always say, man, let somebody else
most.
beat us.
Oh,
not Henry.
Max is taking a beating. He's putting it all on the line.
Yeah, he's holding his hand right now. That's not good.
That's Eric Bledsoe, according to your chat, correct? That's a pretty solid call.
Yeah, you don't want to lose the Eric Bledsoe on the team. Hustle player. He's like a slashing playmaker.
84-73. That may have been the dagger from Ray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna have to be a movie-like cinematic performance from Team Mark, but we've seen crazy things happen at DreamCon.
2 minutes remaining. They need a basket here. Cam sizing up Friga. Right to the rack.
Oh, he gets the call. I don't know if that was a foul, but refs give it to him.
Man, we gotta watch Shay and freaking NBA and Shay and damn goddamn DreamCon too. God,
I actually don't know if I've seen him make
might
a
have
call.
partaken in a little too many extracurriculars before the game, as he had mentioned.
There you go. He's doing something. Nice bounce pass.
Pretty calm and chill.
What a bounce pass.
I am.
Let's see if Sketch can do it again.
You know, they've been hovering around this 10-point mark, but they haven't really gotten it past that. What a pass.
What a pass. And we got the POV. That's lovely. Cam goes 2 for 2.
Another one. It's a 9-point game. Team Duke 84, Mark 75. A minute 50 remaining here at the Fertitta Center.
Riga with the ball in hand. You should be afraid. 1 minute 44 left to go here in the game.
No hand up either.
We got Buddy Mike.
What the hell, Mike?
Oh, not quite. Duke on the rebounds, though. Fade away.
Wow, look at the arc on Duke. Now he is on fire as well.
There you go. That's how you win his back.
Cam spinning.
Oh, holding the shoulder. That's not good.
Almost tore a rotator cuff right there.
Yeah.
Duke is 17 and 15.
Yeah, he said double-double. He meant a fat double-double. I'll say, the rebounding is not being talked about, but it's honestly the main reason Team Duke is up big. They've just been doing a great job, especially on the offensive rebounds, keeping possessions alive. And especially considering Mark picked Hassan for rebounds, he's not in the game.
And also don't sleep that Cam Kennedy, he's a point and a rebound away from a double-double himself.
Yeah.
And Ray also 16 points, 6 assists, and he's distributing the ball a little more than last year.
Yeah, this is when I said Cam be aggressive, this is kind of what I meant. He is I don't even know if he's looked to click the X button. He's not passing at all. Nothing but jump shots.
At this point, there's no need to.
And then we got the team captain right there, motivating his team.
I'm pretty sure way up there.
Back into the game. This is like when a walk-on checks in.
Yep.
And everyone's rooting for them to hit a three.
Oh, wow. It's Duke Dennis subs out here.
Why?
I think they were looking for the ovation from the crowd as if they're sort of real.
Yeah, I may have been the only one who noticed that. It was sneaky, though.
It was.
It was a sneaky
That's
sub.
a nice gesture from Coach Eason. A minute 27 left. This has been a pretty wire-to-wire.
They can do it, too, because Rockets probably won't make
dominant display from Team Duke. Ray.
Ray to Ray.
Oh, they're gonna make playoffs. They're gonna make playoffs, but they won't get.
Oh,
that's not what we need.
He tried it, didn't pay off.
That's
and
retarded.
it's time.
Why would they?
Nice little hezzy.
Why would they play in Dallas? The Cowboys are. All right,
Butterfingers.
Ray.
There's a hate.
A lot of chances. Zia's big time rebound. And a kick out to Ray. Looking to add insult to injury.
Oh, he's cooking.
Double. Mike rocking that 23. Oh my God, looking like a free safety out there.
Throw him up.
Or not.
Should throw him up.
Less than a minute remaining.
Funny
you know
Mike!
what? Funny Mike. One of the more unconventional releases I've ever seen in my life.
He might have broke his own ankles there with that jump shot. As he's holding on to it.
Max with a jump shot layup. You know, the crowd wants to see Mike get involved.
Yeah, Mike jump shot here might just blow the roof off the building.
Trap,
86 to 78. Mike.
Corner three!
Oh, rebound Zias. You know what? The others are really percolating right now.
Here we go.
Ray Asian boy. He said, Dwight Howard, I do not need a shooting lesson.
He said Ray Cole with it. Fuck no. Wait, which one though? The Asian one? A black one.
Hey, a little highlight, but it's all too little.
So shit.
Too late. What went wrong for Team Mark?
That nigga is so
I think
shit.
just they gave him too much momentum, and I think they're looking at the board a little bit. The correct.
Ray from downtown.
He said the Asian guy has fuck though. 12 points? Aight.
Hit a circus shot.
Ray also has the most dedicated courtside
12 points?
I've
Okay,
ever
I'll
seen.
give him 12. I'll give him 12 points.
But
like that, again, he's a school manager.
They're gonna dribble it out. 3, 2, 1, and
this nigga got the ball stuck.
Reggie, what a match.
Damn.
Team Duke with a 12-point lead, 92 to 80. And when it's all said and done, Ray came in, hit about 3 or 4 shots. Friga was dominant all night. Who's your MVP?
Man, my MVP, if you ask me, it would have to be Friga. He played absolutely phenomenal. It was a great game from both teams, man. Team Mark did a good job of bringing it back every time it felt like a blowout.
Oh my God,
I
lied.
a little too much.
Yeah, that's it.
A tough loss for Team Mark on
Andy
his
Reese,
home
Andy
court.
Reese is the best
And this is looking
player
like the NBA Finals
right
back
now.
in the day when there was no security.
And then no cap, there really is an NBA trophy in the building. So we might as well hand it to him or something. I'm not sure.
Let's find our MVP. It is pandemonium here at the Fertitta Center.
Everybody dipping. All right, man. I will be at DreamCon next year hooping. I'm going to be a Friga next year. I'm going there and drop 30. Drop 40.
Now looking for Devontae Friga. We need a word with the MVP himself.
That 42 on Mark team.
Like I said, he made a lot of
doing
y'all
cardio.
Suns tonight.